remember the name off the top of my head, but she had been the one that invented guitar riffs.
Well, that's where rock and roll comes from
my
blues.
sources. And Elvis learned from her.
Well, they all learned from them.
Like
that 16th century.
Oh, you have to start it off.
Just record. Do you?
No, he wants you to introduce. Oh, I get what you're saying.
Record.
I know.
So
She's like, shut up, bitch.
I almost picture like what you said with like the penguin from Batman with like one of those buttresses. Is that what they call buttresses or bustier?
You gotta say, this is episode 13.
Oh my gosh.
He's telling you what to do, not me. You're in the captain's chair.
Michael just recorded. Yes. Okay.
You're so bossy.
I love you.
I love you too.
Here we go. This is season 2, episode 13 for the Lyers, and here we are talking about this painting right here, which is actually an AI painting.
We're gonna do.
And we were talking about some of the shapes.
Categories. And then go ahead and say what
Alright, I got
and
this.
then introduce yourself.
Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Wait a minute.
We have Nicci with us and the famous RahQel. Today we're going to be doing categories, and it's going to be trivia with different categories. The first category is going to be X-Files, and then oh wait, hold on, shoot the camera. Sorry. First category is X-Files. I'm trying to scream so I can get to the microphone. The second category is going to be, dang, what was the next category? Hold on.
This is the best ever.
The last category is B-list horror movies, but I'm still thinking about the middle category. Alright, hold on, the middle category.
Oh my gosh, okay, come on. Control. Put a bit into shape. No, not the smile on your
heavy
cheeks.
metal. So first is X-Files, then heavy metal, and then B-list horror movies.
B-less.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with heavy metal first to see who gets it. And then if they miss the question, then the next person gets to steal. And then whoever gets the question right gets to pick the next category. So, which instrument has been the key to heavy metal sound? Is it keyboards,
drums,
bass guitar, drums, or electric guitar?
Bass guitar.
Guitar.
Wait, you gotta hit first. You gotta think. Alright, it was Rachel first.
But you just said guitar.
Which one?
I don't know.
Keyboards, bass guitar, drums, or electric guitar?
Bass guitar.
I'm gonna say drums.
It's electric.
Wrong.
It's electric.
And Nicci said it, and she
electric guitar.
Yes,
point.
guitar in there.
And then we get to go. You get to pick categories: X-Files, heavy metal music, or B-list horror movies.
Oh man, that's really hard. We'll do B-list horror movies.
Alright, so B-list horror movies. We got
Categories.
Category.
I'm gonna say a phrase, and you have to say what the name of the movie is.
Okay.
So, I see dead people.
Oh shit! Not The Omen. No.
Hold on, think about it, and then you gotta give a final answer.
I see dead people. Scream? No. Fuck.
I
hold
see
on.
dead people.
Where's my mind?
Alright.
I know this one.
You get 3 seconds to answer.
Okay, so intense.
Alright. I see dead people. What's the answer?
I just think a scary movie. That little kid. That
Scary movie.
Yeah.
It's wrong. So
it's based after that movie.
Rachel gets to steal.
So what movie did Scary Movie base that off of? Listen to the question.
I see dead people.
The Sixth Sense. With
Yes.
Bruce Willis.
Yes.
It is 1-1. Alright, so you get to pick what category.
Okay, I'm gonna go with X-Files.
Alright, so we're gonna do X-Files now. It is. What is the name of the actor that plays Walter Skinner? Is it A. David Duchovny, B. Nicolas Cage, or C. Mitch Pileggi? I hope I said that right. Pileggi.
I'm gonna go with Mitch Pileggi.
That is correct. So you
Nice.
have 2 answers right. And you get to pick another category.
But I don't think that's what you're supposed to hit the
You're
button.
supposed to hit the
when you
button,
answer.
right?
When you want to answer, yeah. But I forgot the button was there. To be honest with you,
I'm
so.
hitting the camera and making it bounce again.
Oh, well,
Make
there's a hair in my
it
water.
Rachel basically right now.
Oh, here.
All right, what's the next category?
Cheers.
Wait, what did I do wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Category is
Category.
going to be. I'm going to do another X-Files, please.
All right, when did the first X-Files episode air? Was it September 1st, 1984, September 10th, 1993, August 12th, 1999, or July 7th, 1989? So 84, 93, 99, or 89?
I'm going to go with 93.
That is correct. So you
Nice.
have 3
Okay.
right, and Nikki has 1.
Oop.
All right, do a heavy metal one.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
I feel like you guys are like doubting me right now. You're like,
I need to
you're like,
get
you know
in
what?
there.
You know, get the
we're
fuck off
gonna do
X
a heavy
Files.
metal.
Ah! Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, I did.
So, in one of the classic heavy metal feuds of all time, why does Dave Mustaine hate Metallica? He found them boring to hang out with. He doesn't like their music. Metallica pirated some of his band members. He was kicked out of the band.
Okay. I'm going to go with B.
B is wrong, so
Oh.
Nikki gets to steal.
This is a hard one. It's gotta be C, but I want to say A, but I'm gonna say C.
Nope,
It's
it
A.
was
I knew it was A. Why did I doubt
it
myself?
was D.
It was a D.
He was
Kicked out of the band. What was C?
So that means I get to pick. Oh,
I thought he was
C
either kicked out of the band or he just didn't like
Metallica
him.
pirated some of his
No,
band
I thought that was
Oh.
C.
Then you got
Damn
it right.
No, yeah, it was like he's either kicked out of the
So
band or he just didn't like
2
him.
to 3. She
Okay.
thought it
So
was.
you got it right.
Yeah, I didn't hear
She got
C.
it right.
So 2 to 3. What is the next category? You got X-Files or
X-Files.
heavy metal music or B-list horror music.
Gonna do
I
heavy.
didn't know
I'm
there was
just,
3 categories.
I'm just gonna do heavy metal. Yeah, we were doing
Alright.
X Files for your, my first one was
Yeah,
which
okay.
punk influenced heavy metal band would become one of the big influence of thrash and speed metal? Was it A, Anthrax, B, Biohazard, C, Helmet, or D, Type O negative?
definitely not type O negative. Repeat A through C again.
Anthrax, Biohazard, Helmet.
Ooh, I'm gonna say Anthrax.
That is correct.
Yes,
It
I
is
thought
3
so.
against
It's a hard
3.
one.
So we are going to go into tiebreaker. You get to pick what the category is for the tiebreaker.
Okay.
First to hit the buzzer gets the chance to win.
It's just-
Okay.
Remember to hit
buzzer.
the
Warm
buzzer
these
this time,
hands up.
Remember? Alright. Is it more heavy metal music or a horror?
That's so
we should do the horror.
I don't know if this is a
Alright,
hint or if
alright.
he just trusts you.
How about this? People
I don't know shit.
People argue that this band is either early metal or the
It's a
heaviest blues rock proto-metal band. What band was this? Was it the Allman Brothers, ZZ Top, the Yardbirds, or Led Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin.
You are correct, and you win today's episode. So go
Awesome.
ahead and do your thing.
Some
Cultures
things
from
as
cultures.
well.
Your evolution is what you are. It's-
Evolution.
Yeah, evolution, baby. I've evolved, so you see, like, I meditate every day, and I just open my third eye, and I go, I'm just so happy to be here. Sips Starbucks coffee. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I did that for a while. I got like, oh, fuck Starbucks. They're for preppy people.
Yes.
Then I was like, what the fuck is a preppy person? I said that when I was like 9.
Right. Wait a minute. I don't even know.
Look. Dun-it. 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 Dun-it.
Stereotypical.
Jaws?
Jaws?
Jaws, the movie.
Oh.
Dun-it.
I feel like. Okay. Wait a minute. Did it?
Yes. No, Dead Ant. Have you seen that movie, Dead Ant?
That's like the Pink Panther too. Like
Yes, but there's a movie called Dead Ant, and it's about giant killer ants. And when they killed their first one, it's a heavy metal show.
They had like a Skeeters or what was it?
No, listen. It's a heavy metal band, and they want to be famous, but they're on their way to see a heavy metal show. But they're in like the what's it called? Tumbling weeds, the Wild West. They're out in the desert. Okay, so they're in the desert and they're in an RV and they go to get these shrooms from this like sacred Indian burial ground place and they sell them. So they're like, don't eat these, and if an ant approaches you, if you kill it, you're gonna, you know what I mean? And so the movie is Dead Ant, and they start tripping balls that there's these giant ants killing them and eating them and murdering them.
I mean, would you imagine an ant a human size would?
No, they're beyond. They're grandiose. They're giant ants.
Oh, they're like skyscraper.
But they only get bigger every time you kill them. So they get these ants and they step on them, but they're heavy metal and they're doofuses like Beavis and Butthead.
So they grow.
So the first ant they finally kill, when they realize it's real, they go, they kill it and they're like, whoa, and they go, dead ant, dead ant. Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant,
dead ants.
Yes, and I was like, they made that whole movie because they were sitting there singing da 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 da, and they were like, it sounds like Dead Ant, and they made a movie about giant killer fucking ants. How fucking cool is that?
I got a swing of that feeling in the back of my brain when I was like, did it, you know?
And you're like, yeah, bro.
It makes sense.
It's the perfect. It
makes total sense.
It's such a happy, dumb movie. You're just like, this is perfect. And it's the kid, but it's nostalgic too. It's the kid from Lord of the Rings. Oh fuck!
Which kid?
Bilbo.
Elijah?
No, it's Bilbo.
Bilbo.
No. The fat one. Samwise the Great.
Samwise.
Yeah. The little cute, little chunky boy.
Jimsy.
Yeah, he's one of the heavy metal guys. He's got like this like, and he's like, you know, it's so cool. It's nostalgic. I love it. It's a good movie. Like, I don't know. So we had a whole like, thing after that. It was just like Dead Ant. But Pink Panther is where you started with it.
I thought that.
And then I think
melody,
it's Stephen Martin.
But the actual like projection of it is like, okay, we get it.
But then your Pink Panther is Steve Martin. I mean, come on.
Oh, he's Mr. Magoo.
Yeah, but he's also literally he plays banjo with Kermit the Frog. You know, he's like, he couldn't be the coolest person.
Airplane.
That movie he played with that lady, the jerk. Was it the jerk? And they're like sitting out in the woods and they're like this campfire. And they're like supposed to be like. And then all of a sudden he's like telling the story and she just pulls out this trumpet. It's like, burr. Cool. Like, and he just stops and looks at her and he's like, no. And she just puts it away. And it's like, when would that ever happen in life? Like, for real. Like, it's like, she just is so dramatic, but it's like stupid at the same time.
Oh, it's hilarious.
But it's Steve Martin.
In cool, like dry.
It's just
sense
good.
Of humor.
Funny.
Yes, very dry.
So funny. Like why? Like,
but why not?
Yeah. You know? like, you know what? You just pay attention. Like, but he really can play banjo. He's like a really good banjo player.
That's impressive.
And Kermit the Frog dueled him on Sesame Street or Muppets.
Who won?
Muppets.
Do you remember who won?
Well, he obviously was a gentleman like Kermit the Frog would. But then Kermit the Frog was like, no. You want to watch it?
I've never seen it.
I don't have a cellular device. Ooh, I have a pocket knife though. Check this baby out.
Bing.
Yeah.
Kachinka shinka. Excuse me.
Okay. So put that over here. Just let's out of reach from her. There you go.
Woo! All right. right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to a crazy episode tonight with the season 2, episode 13. And stay classy.
San
Fort
Diego.
Walton.